All right, this is Quick Hits for Chapter 6. Quick Hits for Chapter 6. This is a chapter that is about love and loving relationships. And so we're going to talk about several different things that I want you to pay close attention to in this chapter. First, know the difference between friendship and love. All right, friendship typically has 8 different qualities to it. Friendship has 8 different qualities to it. Those include enjoyment, acceptance, trust, respect, mutual support, confiding in, understanding, and honesty. Love will include all of those qualities. So love includes friendship plus other qualities, which might be sexual desire, might be priority over other relationships, might be caring to the point of great self sacrifice. A relationship can start off as friendship and evolve into or develop into love. Love develops over time just like friendship does. Okay, so those are the difference between friendship and love. Make sure that you know that. Also know that love doesn't have to be about sexual desire. There are other types of love. Love can bind people together, especially in a family. It's more about emotional bonding and being there in times of stress and disappointment, chaos. As well as the good times. So love uh, doesn't have to be all about um, sexual desire and those types of things. That's a type of love. Okay, so what is love? It's multifaceted. It's based on respect. It demands of the other. It demands relationship in return. It demands sometimes sacrifice from ourselves and uh, there are different phases to love. There are different types of love. It can be about attraction, not just physical attraction, but attraction to ideas or um, uh, uh, extracurricular activities and things that we enjoy together. It can be about affection, those types of things. It's not lust, not always about sexual arousal and desire. Um, that is a specific type of love, not all love, right? You need to know about the idea about caring. Caring is helping another person by providing an emotional support. And that's different than intimacy. Intimacy is when a person is sensitive to their partner's needs, whatever that partner is. Those may be physical, affective, emotional, or verbal needs. There may be levels of self-disclosure. The more intimate we are with people, the more likely we're to tell them things about ourselves. Um, and intimacy is broad. It's broader than just a simple relationship, right? It's it's something that has some meat to it, some meat on the bones. Um, and two adults can be intimate, but children can be intimate with their parents and their grandparents, and children can be intimate with each other, and it's so much bigger than just an adult relationship, right? Um, Intimacy is all about deep care, right? Commitment. There's mutual commitment, meaning we're both in this relationship for the long haul, whatever that might be. There's a lot of theories about love. I won't go into all of those different theories. I want you to make sure that you're reading those theories. We'll spend some time on attachment theory in our parent-child relations class. That's a good theory of love. Read over Reese's Will theory of love. But I really want you to pay close attention to Steinberg's triangular theory of love. This is one of my personal favorite theories of love. It breaks love into 3 components: intimacy, passion, and commitment. And basically says that in every relationship, we have some level of intimacy, passion, and commitment from 0 to completely. And there are different types of love based on the level of either intimacy, passion, or commitment that we show in those relationships. So make sure that you've really looked over the triangular theory of love. I guarantee you there will be some questions on the test about Sternberg's triangular theory. Also, just know the love stylings from Lee. Know the different conceptualizations, these styles of love: eros, mania, ludos, storge, agape, and pragma. Make sure that you are able to kind of say this type of love is mania love, obsessive, jealous, and possessive, versus agape love, which is altruistic and self-sacrificing and a bigger kind of love, right? So those are some love theories that I want to make sure that you know. When it comes to functions of love, understand that love is a necessity for humans. This is really cool too for me because it's one of those times where science and faith actually, they really do match up well. I believe God made us for community. God made us for relationship. I think from the very beginning, God's intent was for us to need each other, to love each other. And so I think love ensures our survival, right? Loving relationships are part of what make us stronger and keep going. Research tells us that when we are in loving relationships, when we have good friendships, good romantic relationships, good relationships, then we are more likely to be physically healthier and emotionally healthier. So that's pretty cool. And of course, love is fun. When we are in relationship with people, we often are having fun with them. Make sure that you look over the obstacles to experiencing love. What are some of those, from individualism to personality characteristics and those types of things? And then also think about when love goes wrong. In a normal semester, when we talk about when love goes wrong, one of my favorite things to do is hear the best breakup stories of all time. And I've heard some great ones, some great breakup stories by students, either as the dumper or the dumpy. So if you want to share, feel free to email me your great breakup story, because those just make me giggle all the time. If it's something that's going to cause you emotional pain, don't do that. I don't want you to be in any pain about that. But you can always send me something. If you can laugh at it, then I will laugh at it as well. So make sure that you look at those types of things: narcissism, jealousy, those types of things, stalking, controlling behaviors, ending of relationships, those types of things. And also just kind of think about love across cultures. Think about the difference between romantic love and the things we think about, and versus arranged love, arranged marriages, and those types of things. What is an arranged marriage? Is romantic love a universal phenomenon, or is that more of an American ideal? And those types of things maybe will put love in a different light for us. And again, I know we're at OC, so even in COVID, you're going to hear Rain by Spring, right? Let me challenge you with that. Love is a great thing, right? I love people. I love my wife. I'm all about romance. I'm all about those types of love. But the two most intimate relationships that I came out of OC with were with my two best friends, Matt and Tyson, right? I love those guys. They love me. We've been a part of each other's lives for 25 years now. Oh my word. It's been a long time since I started school. It wasn't always about romantic love. In fact, I was just a couple months shy of being 30 when Lisa and I got married. So when you focus on love on our campus, I don't want you to get wrapped up in romance. All right, it's not a bad thing; it's a good thing, and I'm happy for students that find that, but as family scientists, I want us to broaden our definition beyond just romance. Let's think about love as uh, an end all for all relationships. So hopefully that makes sense for you. Uh, and that is your chapter 6 quick hit.